Hello and welcome to another Pogo Bootleg set review. Last time we took a look at a XINH set of Spider-Man, and now here's the Pogo Venom. Kind of like how Spider-Man movies are decent, but the Venom movie was... So this is set number PG8187, containing figures PG1637 all the way to 1644. Starting left there we have Doctor Doom, and we have Cyclops, Wolverine, Black Panther, Captain America, poison version of Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, and Colossus. So these are Venomverse and Poison X and Poison variants of these superheroes. All these minifigures have a minifigure stand underneath them, as well as some accessories. So we got some flamey things for Doctor Doom there, a not transparent, not a laser piece there, claws for Wolverine and Black Panther, of course, a Venomized shield for Captain America, regular sort of web pieces for him. But there's two sets of these, so that's quite cool. Just a flame head and no accessories for Colossus. America's shield is pad printed. Everything here, unfortunately, is back to digital print. That means all of this have a bumpy feel to them, and well, I can't say they're bad, because compared to previous Pogo sets that I've taken a look at that had digital printing, you know, your UV print, these are actually pretty decent. So I'm just gonna zoom in here, and let's start on the left. You know, Doctor Doom right there. This whole print actually looks pretty good. Now it's a bit blurry on this bone like sides, but everything else is decent enough. Cyclops is also very sharp and detailed, and there's the tongue there as well. And Wolverine here also looks pretty good, despite being printed on black plastic. Same goes for these two. Now, Captain America does get a little bit messy because of how complex his sort of suit pattern is, but otherwise, he looks, aside from looking a bit blurry, he looks okay. This one's probably the worst one. He looks faded, like they didn't align the UV print pad correctly. For those of you who don't know, UV print, or aka digital print, everything is printed on a flat surface, and the further away the print is from a flat surface, the blurrier it gets. So what you do before prints is you have to align the printing plate with the print head where the ink and laser comes out. So if that's misaligned, you get blurry prints. And everything else here is pretty sharp except him. He's quite blurry, so he was probably, you know, a bit too far away from the print head, and that's annoying, because the other two here also printed quite sharply as well. And by the way, this flame can come off and separate from the head. On the back, the quality of the print is pretty good. His back print there is better than the front, so that's, I mean, I just have one figure that's blurry here. All the other ones here are all printed quite nice. None of them have any back head prints. Look, some of these have some side prints. Some side prints are pretty simple and not necessary. For example, these white lines, some of these not necessary, but still add a nice touch to it. So I'm not going to complain too much about that. It's okay. And in terms of the blurriness, because these are not flat surfaces, these arms, you're going to get blurry edges with a digital print, where the center is sharp but the sides are going to get a bit blurry. And same with you know, more of these little arm prints. The linings are okay, but this one, or this one there, the gray armor piece does get a little bit blurry, and his red area there does get a little bit blurry as well, but it's not too bad. It's fine overall, but not as good as the pad printing from, you know, XINH or something like that. This is still pretty decent. For all the UV prints that Pogo has done, these have been pretty good. Just not great, but definitely not bad. The minifigures themselves, the clutch is pretty decent as well. Nothing was too tight or too loose here. And of course, as for the cape on Doctor Doom, be aware that all Pogo capes are pretty much trash cloths and will break pretty quickly, so don't rely on it. But decent enough pack and pretty unique minifigures, like not many people have done. I mean, you know, you'd think a lot of companies would do more sort of Venomized characters. And there's been a few sets out there, but these characters here that have been Venomized are quite unique to, you know, this particular Pogo set. So there's definitely something here for Spider-Man fans to pick up and appreciate. Could be better, but definitely not bad. Subscribe, suggest, and comment below. And of course, take care and have a nice day. I will see you guys soon. Bye bye now.
you.